Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Linda Camacho, aka Desde Las Raices. And today I want to talk about something very serious and a traumatic experience in my life that I'm sure some of you can relate to. I hope that you have excelled from that experience and moved forward with your life as I have. For those of you who are still stuck and wondering where to go, stay tuned for more, because I will go into depth as to what I had to do for myself. So this was when I was around 21 years old. I just started dating my best friend at the time, and I felt like we were just very compatible. He was really cool, like he was super chill, and I just decided to eventually move in with him to Tampa, Florida. And things were really great at first. I was having lots of fun. I was very young, so drinking is a theme, partying is a theme. We were just very young and dumb, living our life. Things were great until we started to have arguments, and we began to have issues in a way of trusting each other and really trusting each other's words and our intentions towards our relationship. He is a person that is contracted overseas, so he was in and out of the country between our 10 months of being together. Half of the time I really wasn't even with him in person. It was more of a social media relationship. So we would have really ill arguments online. It was very toxic. One thing led to another, and he found out that I was still smoking weed, even though I had been smoking weed for the past 7 years. But he just didn't like that about me, that I was smoking weed, and he thought that being a druggie, and he thought the worst of me. I wasn't conscious, I'm stupid, I don't remember what I'm doing. You could be with anyone, you could be smoking crack with who knows what. And he just didn't like that. He really accused me of being some type of sex worker. I don't fucking know. He was so fucking weird about weed. I stopped, but eventually I went back to my plant, because at the time I didn't really connect what medicinal value weed was providing my life, as far as how I dealt and coped with anxiety and the arguments that was happening with him. I mean, he really was draining my life. He was calling me names when we would argue. He called me a stoner. He thought I was a low life, not gonna get far, you're pathetic, this and that. We would make up, and I would have to cut off my friends for him. I would have to stop seeing people that my coworkers who I normally would see on a daily basis. I would have to be sorry, I can't hang out. And so basically that cut off communication with a lot of people that I was close with in Florida for him to be happy. And even that wasn't enough, because he didn't trust me. So even though I cut everyone off for him, he still didn't trust me. And he would post very subliminal messages, very subtle messages of what he was up to overseas with his colleague, his female colleague. He would make it as if he was sleeping with her, and who knows if that happened or not. It doesn't even matter anymore. What really matters is the damage that he was causing me and my mental health, because I was here freaking out and he's not even present. And here I am changing my entire existence for someone who is devaluing me and just not providing the love and support that I once thought we had for each other. Looking back at this story now, I don't cry about it. I'm not hurt. I feel nothing for that person. I still have them blocked on all forms of social media. I thought I had them blocked in all forms until a couple months ago. I received a request on LinkedIn, which is my work account, about him wanting to add me. And I was just what the fuck is wrong with this guy? After it's been 6 years now. but some people are really obsessed and they have mental issues and think that the way that they handle things, and like if you give it time, I could just come back into your life. He is very manipulative in that sense, because he did that even when he broke up with me and I moved to California, and he was still contacting me and was still trying to tell me what to do with my life and how to go about dating and stuff. And I'm like, bro, we are not together. You're not trying to be with me, and that's just not going to work out. It didn't work out, and it's not going to, so leave me alone. And since I put my foot down and cut him off, I blocked him, I started to really live my life, and things started to change. I was really happy with myself. I really let myself be single for a while and just enjoy my youth until I met my husband, which will be another video. So I just want to say real quick that I am very proud of my progress, and to be the woman that I am today takes courage, it takes strength, and it takes recognition to know that no matter what troubles come about, that you still have the strength to move forward for yourself, because no one else is going to do that for you. And until you realize your worth, you will always be in that same cycle of hurt and pain. And I just pray that you realize how valuable your life is and your sanity, and that you deserve happiness and love the way that you want to be loved. I'm sending you love and healing vibes. Have a blessed day, everybody. Peace.